Welcome back, everyone. Hardyman here, back in Prison Architect. And let's get this going a little bit. Let them put in all these deaths. But in awesomer news, I guess, this game just got updated. Uh, basically, what was it? 5 hours ago, maybe? About 5 hours ago or so. A new update came out on Steam for Prison Architect, and it adds a whole bunch of new features. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see any of those new features right off. Let's see, what was it? Because apparently, something I didn't even know is that you can have informants now. Uh, I think that was, I guess, a previous update that I like wasn't around for. But apparently, you can have informants, and now all of your prisoners, or some of your prisoners, can have reputations. So, I think they said in the update video that if you're coming into the update with an old save, I don't think any of your prisoners have that. So, I guess in 3.5 hours, we will possibly see some of the new reputation abilities. So, I'll try to keep an eye out on those. Apparently, you're supposed to be able to see about half of all of the ones that are available, so we should see some. But anyway, let's get back to this and see what's up. So okay, so let's see here. Still have to do these rooms, these classrooms, so they're underway. Something else that they mentioned was how police officers had to get trained to be like to get tasers. Let's see, is that a thing now? Do they not have tasers? Let's see here. That is true. So apparently they have to get certified. So does that mean? Because I'm pretty sure we bought tasers for them. So does that mean that they all lost their tasers and body armor and stuff? So that sucks. I'm pretty sure they all had tasers though. And it sucks. Okay, so let's make this into a classroom so that we can get them trained up. Yeah, you see that this is a classroom? Maybe? It's a classroom right here. Reschedule. There we go. Okay. So, apparently we have one coming here for, there we go. That should be good. So, we just set up 3 classes that should be going basically back to back to back. So, hopefully we get these done. Oh, apparently it's starting right now. So this, I'll stay over here and show you like how this works. Cause this is actually new. This is I don't know if I said it, but this is new. They just added this type of certification for actual staff. Before it was mainly just for prisoners to get certified to do certain things, but now they have this guard training that allows you to get taser certified. So we've got not everybody. We got 3 dudes who aren't here. So let's see how many of these guys get certified. Oh, 2 dudes are arriving late still. Okay. And so 5 passed. So 50% of them passed. It's not that great, but now 5 of our guards should have tasers that they can walk around with. So let me get that off the screen, that off the screen. Let's speed this up a little bit and go out. So there should be 5 of them going directly to the armory. And we should see... Oh, the next class is apparently in session. Although there's only like 1 guy in that class. What's happening over here? Oh. Somebody's getting injured. Okay. Wow. So, let's see here. He doesn't have a reputation that we know of. Okay. Yeah, they added a whole bunch of stuff. So this is going to be a kind of weird episode. I'm still trying to learn all the stuff that they added. So the shank is actually something else they added. Let's remove that. They added a whole bunch of improvised weaponry. So lots of new stuff. It looks like this dude, yeah, he damaged all these phone booths. Now we have to go repair the phone booths, which I think costs money, so that's just gonna suck for us. But we're gonna have to, I guess, redistribute our oh, see, yeah, he just got a taser. Yeah. So I guess they have to rebuy these tasers, which sucks. So that one guy who took that class did not pass. So that sucks. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, we should have, let's go back to, where's it at? Staff. Okay, so you could see on these guys right here, they have the little taser icon at the bottom right hand side of their character. So those are the only guys we have right now who have tasers. Now, I thought they also had, didn't they also have stab vests? Isn't that something else that they bought? I can't remember what that looks like though. What does the like normal police guard look like? He has like a suit on. Do these have? No, they don't have suits on, do they? So maybe they already have the stab vests. Yeah, that's kind of what they... I mean, let's see here. Yeah, it looks like they might have their stab vests on. Okay, good. So they don't have to rebuy those. Because that would probably cost me a lot of money as well, so... But we got all these guys. Let's see here. We're definitely going to need to look at putting more guards places. That's one of the key things. Are y'all still trying to get out of this door? Golly, y'all are stupid. Here, just open the door. Go through the door. Go through the door. Now, close the door. Golly. So yeah, we're gonna need to put guards in more places patrolling around. They also updated the tunneling system for escapes. So apparently it's going to be, I guess the guy, what they said in their video about the update is that I guess they had nerfed it, the whole tunneling mechanic, but now they've added it back in and made it, I guess, less frequent, but they've allowed multiple inmates to like team up to try to escape. So we're gonna have to worry about that. Oh, did we actually get those prisoners? Did I miss those prisoners coming in? Apparently I missed the prisoners coming in. So let's close this off. Yeah, we have 42 prisoners, so we're up at the top of our allowed abilities to hold people. So we'll hold off on bringing any new prisoners in. Where's that contraband? Right, informants. Do we know anyone's abilities? Apparently not. So apparently you recruit prisoners who are like under duress in solitary. Huh. It's weird. Did not know that. I'm gonna have to figure out that mechanic too. Like I said, that was not something that like the last time I played, uh, we didn't have informants, so I didn't even know they added that. So I'll have to look at that as well. I wonder what else they added. Oh yeah, they also added protective custody and supermax only. See, is this still flashing? No, it's not flashing anymore, right? Sweet. Everything is good in the neighborhood. So cool. But protective custody is like it says, it's where you can like send people who I guess are, I think they said like snitches and like former law enforcement were the two examples that they gave. But you can have like a cell block just dedicated to housing those type of prisoners. Same with the Supermax. If you have prisoners who are really dangerous, you can specify a jail cell or cell block that you just want them to be in. So that's pretty cool. And that's that's basically all they added in that respect. What else did they add? Oh, something else with the escapes. Uh, with like the canine units that I showed y'all before. They've made it so whenever you have them on patrol, they will actually mark, like if there's a, I guess, a percentage chance that they will find uh, tunnels that have been dug. So they will mark it off with a like a little marker. It's a like a yellow flag, and that will allow you to hopefully find where it's at. Now, apparently, it's all comes from the toilet. Like all like they, I guess they start digging from the toilet. So I'm looking around, and it looks like all of our, like the way we have this set up, all of our toilets are on the interior of our like cell blocks. They're all facing the interior. So the way that they showed it, the toilet was on the exterior of the cell block. So I'm not exactly certain how that's gonna change things. I don't know if like if this guy, it actually may make it a lot easier, to be honest. Because if like say I guess if this guy wants to escape, he has to like go up this way maybe to get to the outside. Possibly. They actually showed it like a debugged menu type of thing where they had arrows that would point to the whatever way that the person would try to dig a tunnel. It was really interesting. I would recommend going to watch that if you have the game. If you don't have the game and you want to know some of the stuff, go look at that as well. But it's a very interesting video. Lots of new features. We're gonna have to like look at it. This guy's still injured. So where's our medical people? No. I want you to come over here and treat this guy. Are you coming over and treat this guy? Cool. So apparently we have 2,000 extra dollars. I wonder if that's from mainly the all the new guys. I don't even remember what this was beforehand. But we have we're getting $2,000 a day, which is awesome for me. I love getting $2,000 a day. So they're all in there getting ready to eat. Apparently we don't have any food for them though. We have a whole bunch of food right here, but it doesn't look like any of it's on the actual serving table. So I guess that's something I feared would happen, is that by splitting them up, the cooks get really stupid and don't feed the prisoners. Okay, so we might need to redesign that. Dang. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure out that a little bit later. I guess I could have a like centralized area up here. That would just mean that they would have to come through here, but yeah, if we have them coming into a centralized location anyway, so we would have to just take this off. So, whatever. So we're probably gonna have to build a new canteen and kitchen up here, and yeah, I guess I can go ahead and start doing that. That sucks that I couldn't have it the way I wanted it. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. So let's see here. This could be our hallway. Wait, is that 3 on either side? That is. Interesting. We have 2 hallways here, actually. Interesting. I don't know what I could put over here. Oh, maybe the more cell blocks. Well, I'm coming up with all new ideas. Let's just focus on this one. Auto saving. Now we can continue on. Okay, so we can have probably this big of a canteen. Let's see here. We're gonna need to have tables and benches galore, basically, if we're gonna have that many people. What did I just get? $83. Cool. So these are all of our tables and benches. Yeah, we're gonna need a larger one than this. For me, anyway. For my liking. So we're gonna have all of that. So that's gonna be, is that basically how many we have now? Was this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? Do we have 10? No, we have 12. But I mean, I guess 10 should be enough, hopefully. Especially if we just have them all in one area. So we're gonna have all that right there. We're gonna need to expand it a little bit to house the serving tables. So let's see here. We're gonna put them right there, most likely. Okay, someone got a power tool. Oh, a power tool is found in our food. Well, that's great. I'm glad I haven't opened up people to actually like get a kitchen certification thing so they can go cook. $83 more. So what is it? They're 5 each. The serving table, so we'll put like 4 right on there. And I guess at the end of this, or maybe like right there, we'll go ahead and put a small little kitchen offshoot, maybe. So we're gonna have like probably 4 or 5 cooks in here, so we're probably gonna need at least 4 cookers. Gonna need sinks, so probably gonna need to expand this in by at least that many. So we're gonna have, see here, that'd be 2 more sinks. Those would be the cookers. Those would be the freezers. May even need to add another freezer right there. Or move that cooker down there. Maybe. Okay, so that could be our new canteen. Let me add an, that's not what I wanted. Let's add a end to that and a door. Okay, so that should be our canteen and kitchen. So let's go ahead and try to get that done. We have $24,000. We can repurpose the cookers and stuff into that, so hopefully we can get this done as quickly as possible. Go ahead and put that there. Objects, jail door. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Rotate. There we go. Now it should be good. Okay, so they should be doing that. Yeah, we're just repurpose all this stuff up there once it's done being built. That just really sucks. Anyway. Let's see, did we did not put anyone in this job, right? No. So once we open up these staff only areas right there, or that one, right? That's the only one. Oh, well, this one too, but there's not a cell block over there, so we'll defer on doing that at the moment. But we'll open up this staff only area, and they'll be allowed to come over here and mingle with this other cell block. Yeah, that's about all that we can do. But anyway, oh, apparently I've been babbling for a little bit too long. Well, I'm gonna pause right here. So next time we should have this hopefully getting done. I guess we're gonna have to figure out a centrally located area. I guess we could like break this off into the schools, the workshop, and all that good stuff. So we might be doing that next time. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. Again, check out that video if you own this game. They make some pretty good videos telling you about the updates. I'll probably try to link it below. But if not, just go to the Steam page for them, and there's a update. It's Alpha 25, I believe. Or you just search Alpha 25 on YouTube, and it should come up. Alpha 25 Prison Architect, and it should come up. But it's a really insightful video about all the updates it's had, so check it out. But anyway, hopefully you enjoy. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, leave those below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should probably do that. Lots of new features. This is a pretty good game, especially if we get to a point where we can bring in like upper level security prisoners. Those guys are like really crazy now. They will mess up my prison if I bring them in, and if we get to a point where we bring them in, some crazy stuff could go down. So you should check it out, or stick around to check it out. But anyway, hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.